Hi guys, Adam here. After 3 years of living in Ho Chi Minh City, aka Saigon, I've never been to the heart of Darkness Brewery. While I've enjoyed their beers from Circle K and whatnot, I've never actually gone to the brewery itself. So I got Walt, I got Deese, I got my girlfriend Ian here with me, and today we're gonna go in there and sample some of their beers. Looks a lot smaller than I expected. And then again, it has multi-levels. I imagine so. I think in any outdoor area you can smoke. Yeah, this looks good. This looks like a great spot to be. These chairs are heavy.
Yeah, they are.
Like solid steel.
You ain't walking away with these.
Maybe me and you together can carry one. So look at this menu. That was kind of dark in here.
This is what I'm gonna try first.
Full purpose cucumber pilsner. Okay. Start with something with an ABV of a little bit smaller. Sounds like a good idea.
Pilsners, like a craft pilsner, is generally my favorite.
Something else. I might get something else. Something else. Sakura Pale Ale.
I'm sure they probably have like a sample or two.
They might.
It's like you order for me in the restaurant, no alcohol.
Ah.
They have
Mocktail? I don't know. I doubt it. Those will have alcohol. Not a mocktail.
Yeah, thank you.
Cocktails have alcohol.
Look at that. Smell that.
chili.
Hot. Sure. Very hot. That's all. It's all. Wait.
Do you have Strongbow? No. Would it be okay if I brought Strongbow in just for her and while we drink your beer? We don't do that? So she'll drink nothing because you guys don't sell Strongbow?
She don't want any alcohol.
She only likes Strongbow when it comes to alcohol.
Sorry, so we have cocktail. No alcohol.
Yeah, it's just called basic stuff you get at the can. Stuff, McDonald's.
I want to do the cucumber pilsner.
Okay, you already ordered?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to try something else, the Sakura Pale Ale. Can I have a pint? Did you order a pint or a standard?
Standard.
Change it to a standard.
The Dream Alone Pale Ale. Standard size, please.
So if you want a Coke, Sprite, or water.
Good one. Very good.
Dude, it looks good.
So you guys have 4, 6. You guys have 4 people, right?
So there should be 2 more coming.
Okay, then I suggest you to do this one. So you have this Barrett,
They're not very non-alcoholic, drink friendly.
lemon out lemon brine sauces, and the salad.
Kombucha? I don't know. Raspberry lemonade?
Meat.
You might like that.
Meat.
What is it that you ordered?
I got the futile purpose cucumber pilsner.
Right. Sip.
Smells good. It was really good.
Initial thoughts?
It's cold, it's refreshing, it's crisp. I can taste the cucumber in there.
Not those nasty, it tastes the cucumber. Alright. I got something else, Sakura Pale Ale, so I'm gonna give that a shot. Has kind of a strong aftertaste, but it just generally tastes like a normal pale ale. Nothing really special about it.
So the aftertaste is pale ale taste.
It's almost like a hint of a metallic taste to it. I'm not quite sure. Let's try it again. It's good, but I don't think I'll order it again. I think I want something a little darker.
This is good. I would order this again.
You would order it again?
I would.
I'm kind of curious. Want to swap drinks? I'm gonna give this cucumber a shot. cucumber, and that is actually quite good. It is refreshing. Yeah.
So this is the Sakura Pale Ale.
Right. It's a limited release.
I don't taste metallic. It could be that I had that taste in my mouth, but it just tastes like a standard pale ale to me.
Yeah, nothing special.
Yeah.
I would not order it again, but I'm not displeased.
Yeah, so I mean, I taste all the hops in there. I don't taste the Sakura.
The hops might be the flavor that I'm reacting to in the aftertaste. My girlfriend Ian got the Kombucha, no sugar, peach.
No sugar.
No sugar.
Really?
Yeah, the fruit has natural sugar in it, so should still be sweet. It looks carbonated.
Anything peach flavored is good in my book.
Yeah. What do you think about your peach
Like
drink?
Strongbow, but no sugar.
Like Strongbow? Okay. Oh, I don't like that at all. That's bitter. It's very bitter.
Does it taste like peach at all?
Not really, no. Well, yeah. Since she started smacking her lips, I start tasting a little bit of an aftertaste.
Peach aftertaste.
It's like a soda water with a peach flavoring.
Those are really popular in America right now.
Are they?
Oh yeah.
But in Australia,
In Australia? It's like an Italian soda with barely any peach flavoring in it.
Fucking seltzer water.
Exactly.
Hard seltzer, flavored seltzer.
here
I
ha.
don't know. And they won't let me bring Strongbow in for you either. It's really unfortunate. So this one right here is called the Dream Alone Pale Ale.
You taste the cucumber in there?
Wow, that is actually really good. It's very fruity. That's very fruity. Mangoes? Is that what it said? Lush tangerine and mangoes? That was very fruity. That was actually really delicious.
Not too strong on the fruit either. And on the aftertaste, I'm actually getting the peach and the citrus at the end.
Nice. I don't consider myself really a beer aficionado. Like those guys that swirl the wines and they smell it, and I can't do all that.
But yeah, that's why when I'm doing stuff like this, I'll start with the easy beers and work my way to the really strong ones.
I forgot to turn on the camera, guys, but we just ordered a 12-piece chicken wings, and we got 6 pieces of curried for Walton Deese, and a, what you got, the fish sauce ones?
Yes.
So then we got the caramelized fish sauce. So it's gonna be interesting. And the price is actually very fair.
Interesting is an adjective I would use as well.
12 pieces for $2.50. That's actually a pretty fair price if they turn out to be good chicken wings. So it's not too overpriced like some of the other dishes we've seen on the menu.
Order is very spicy. Me a little spicy. 1 UTC 2.
Oh,
So she's right. They have little pepper labels for how spicy.
But this is very spicy.
That's
It is
spicy.
super spicy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 peppers.
And look, if they're called sauce, buffalo, that's spicy. How spicy can that curry really be?
Yeah,
Buffalo
that
sauce,
curry's
right?
really
Like
not-
Frank's Red Hot sauce, or just your standard wing sauce?
Yeah, that's not
how
really-
spicy they're calling the buffalo.
I would give that 2 peppers out of 5. Not 5.
You know, so that's kind of where I was basing that logic on. Very hot chili sauce, and it was actually pretty darn good. A little spicy, yes, especially in the back of the throat, but really good flavor.
I actually put a little bit on my tongue and it made my beer taste better. So I was not impressed with my first beer.
So that either means the beer was awful and the sauce was good, or
I think the beer wasn't awful, but the beer wasn't great. But it made the beer taste better. A little hint of spice in my mouth and drinking the beer made it much more palatable. It was just so bland. And like I said earlier, I think I said this earlier, this is just like, almost like half Strongbow and half beer. I'm not impressed by this either. Okay. Go and give it a try.
the mango and passion fruit.
Right.
I taste the fruit in there, but it's got, it's weird to say, it tastes like a wheat beer.
That's like wheat beer.
It tastes like a friggin' wheat beer.
Yeah.
What is it?
70K, yeah.
Right.
This was actually cheaper.
It's
that.
like water.
It's like mineral or carbonated water with a hint of peach.
Something like that.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. I didn't like it at all either.
Like water. Strongbow smell very good.
I
Very good.
mean, this is the process.
Surprised they don't have a Strongbow or something like that here. Yeah, it's a cider. Yeah, like a Mike's Hard Lemonade. So far, I'm mediocrely impressed with the beers I've tasted thus far. We've ordered the wings, so I'm optimistic, cautiously optimistic, and how good the wings are going to be. So we'll see when those get
that I
here.
chose, I'm very impressed with. I'm enjoying it.
Then I think I need to have you choose my next beer, because I've done it wrong 2 times in a row now. So the wings just hit the table. My girlfriend's trying the first ones.
Are these the curried ones?
No, curry.
The ones with the green stuff on is curry?
Not sure. Em ơi, cho chị hỏi cái nào là curry? Curry.
Ah, she ate one of your curried.
That's what I thought. It's too spicy?
No, not spicy at all.
What do you think?
It's good. A lot of meat.
A lot of meat? Yeah, they look like pretty thick. Okay, I'll try yours. This is the curried one. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. How many peppers did it have on it? 2 peppers?
2 peppers.
2 peppers. I don't taste any spice.
Anh ơi,
I'll try yours next.
mai bị không have fish sauce. I order chicken have fish sauce,
Mm-hmm.
but it's very good.
Very good. I'll try that next. This is the one with the fish sauce on it. So I'm gonna give that a shot. She wants me to dip in the mayo, but I'm gonna refuse politely. So I want to taste it without the mayo. That is better than the curry for sure. That is really good. Yeah. For sure. Now I'll dip in the mayonnaise.
The 333 and 2 yogurt beers.
To me, dipping the fish sauce hot wings into mayonnaise kind of dilutes the flavor a little bit. I prefer not to have them with mayo. But overall, very good. Very impressed. One complaint I'm having about the pours thus far is they're pouring a lot ahead on these beers. It's leaving a lot of space on the rim here, so I don't feel like I'm getting as much as I should.
I'm not saying I didn't like it, I'm just saying I just
But this is the Kurtz Insane IPA. Give that a shot. I'm a big fan of IPAs.
This is cucumber. Cucumber.
That's a good IPA. I think I've had this before at another bar. That's why I want to try it again. If you're a fan of IPAs, I think you'll like this IPA. Kurtz Insane IPA. So this is the Treacherous Appeal IPA, and I just had the Kurtz Insane IPA, and his looks a lot more amber than mine. So I don't know what to expect, to tell you the truth.
Lots of flavor.
It's actually a lot less flavor. After drinking mine, that almost seemed a little watery. Because mine was very hopsy. Mine was very hopsy. But it's still, as an IPA, it's still very good. But I think the Kurtz Insane IPA definitely has a more hops flavor than that. So the next beer I'm going to try is called the Excited Magpie Dry Irish Stout. And I want to get something that's kind of Guinnessy. So that seems like the best option on the menu. And plus I'm feeling like a dark beer, so it seems like a good idea. Darkest ruby to black in color. Deep roasted coffee-like aroma dominates with a hint of chocolate in the background. So this brought me my Excited Magpie Irish Stout. And I was just told, because I was complaining about the head a little bit, because there's about an inch or so of head on that. And I was told that's actually quite common. I don't know how it is at the Guinness Brewery, but I was informed that on an Irish Stout it's quite common to have a lot of head. And if you were trying to get rid of the head, you would actually waste a lot of beer. And I was also told that the shapes of these glasses is what enables the aroma or the flavor to come out of it.
all of the above.
All of the above. So I want to actually wait for the head to go down before I sample the beer. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, so if you look at the glass across the table for me, all his head has settled down, and his head was equal to mine when it came out. But mine is still there, and it's gone down maybe 1 centimeter. So I'm actually going to go ahead and drink it now. I should drink it now, right? I shouldn't wait. Okay. You would not like this at all.
That was funny is the way she smiled when she smelled it.
Yeah.
She enjoyed the smell.
Like this?
It smells like beer.
Yeah, other beer
like beer, yeah.
same.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Smell this one compared to that one, the way it smells.
That is actually a lot like Guinness. That is very similar to Guinness.
You got any beard like a Guinness?
Yeah, different.
Yeah.
That's very hopsy. He ordered the Kurtz IPA. That's a very, very hoppy beer, and I enjoy IPAs. IPA is very good. But I also enjoy a good Irish Stout, too. No, this is very good. Yeah. You want to try it, Walt? You mind giving me your opinions on camera?
It's going to be a lot like Guinness too.
It tastes exactly like the Guinness.
Yeah. That's really good. Yeah. It's a little more bitter than the Guinness, I think, but it's on point.
Yeah, no, I like it. It's much better than, I don't know. I don't want to say it's better than Guinness, but I'm definitely a fan. Guinness is better in general, but Guinness and Saigon, if I had to choose between the two, I'd choose this one just because of the price.
You know, one thing I find about Guinness too is if you have Guinness in a bottle, Guinness on tap, or Guinness in a nitrous can, they all taste a little bit different.
The Guinness here in Saigon, of course, can't get on tap. You have to get it in a can because it's imported.
You've got that little nitrous thing rattling around in there.
Probably, I don't know, because they pour it for you. If I were to choose between the two, I would choose this over Guinness just because it's over half the price, and it's pretty similar in taste. Okay guys, so we chilled on the outside for quite a bit. We ordered the chicken rings, we had a little bit of beer, so now we're gonna move on. But before I move on and ask for the bill, I actually want to show the inside of the bar so you guys can see that. It's actually quite interesting. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 18, 20. They have 21 different beers on tap. They have their screen, all the different beers on it. So this is actually, the beer here was actually pretty decent. I would recommend it if you can afford it. It's a little higher price than normal Vietnam. Overall, I thought the experience was quite enjoyable. The beer was good. It was strong to weak. A lot of the beer we drank here was below average by Tiger standards. Some of the beer that we drank was higher than average. The place is on the medium high to price size. It's definitely a place worth visiting if you want to have some really fine craft beer. It's apparently a multinational corporation. They actually have one in Singapore. I didn't know that. But anyways, I'm gonna close this video out. So I'm giving it 4 out of 5 stars, and that's only because of the price. The price was a little high, but the beer was good. There are Vietnamese places you can go that you can get beer that's similar to this at Vietnamese prices. So that's about half of what you see on the menu here. If you're in Saigon, you're looking for steaks and burgers and craft beer, this is definitely a place to come to.